Jack, did you know it?
Oh no! Y'all ready for this? Oh no!
Hold on. There it is. Hello, everybody. I am Broseph the Space Crusader VTuber guy on YouTube, and I am back with more Ghost Song. Last time, we made some, good early game progress, did some exploring, killed a frog, it was great. And today, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I see Widow J is in chat. How is audio? Audio's been an inconsistent thing recently for whatever reason. And while yes, the game audio is cutting in and out, it's because I'm tabbing out of the game to adjust things on Streamlabs. But hello, Widow J. Hello, how was your day? You have a good weekend? Now, here I am, a Deadsuit, and I don't know. Oh yes, I had that. Where for do I go? So we have 4 ship parts. This one is the one that's recommending me to go explore. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, there's a 5th one. And weirdly, this one seems accessible. It's like weirdly close. I was hearing things. Did you put in the quote from the Lego Movie? Which, was my, here's the thing, it may have been that it was recording desktop audio, and I was looking at Discord as I was about to announce that I was live, saw that you had placed a meme, and then listened to the meme. I did not expect it to come through on YouTube. Oopsie, I should be careful about that. Good thing it wasn't something weird or incriminating. It was just the meme you sent. Because this game... That is kind of funny, though. You aren't wrong. I don't know how to get past that son of a gun. I have a double jump now. And it's a pretty boosty double jump. Ouch. Okay. Just remembering all the controls for this thing. As I navigate about. So that's where I died last time. Hello, friendo. This looks like a Hollow Knight area? Maybe that's something I like about it. It kind of does, though. Good old, like, moody Metroidvania background area. I love it. All right, so let's go back up here. Nope. Come on. Nope. I can't make it up there. It's too tall for me. Stop being too tall for me. I love Hollow Knight. I do too, man. That's totally... And the fact that this is, like, hitting some of those Hollow Knight notes is a big green flag for me. Okay, so I'll have to find... Do I go grab my stuff? Oh, there's a way up from there. Probably has a way down from all of this. I don't know what's up with this place, but that's the whole thing. Your favorite Metroidvania? It's a close second to Super Metroid, if you ask me. But yeah, depending on the day, yeah. The fact you can barely not make that annoys me. Yep. But also, like, it makes it stick out in my mind as something to come back to when I have a triple jump or a infinite jump, as these games sometimes have. And by sometimes, well, Castlevania games have them. Metroid games have them. So we got that guy. This, I forget what was over here. Was that like the dark mines? Or no, this was the mines the guy was telling me not to go to. This, I think, just had some mean-looking fellows that I didn't want to touch. There seems to be more that direction. A door that way, but I think it's one of those Jabba the Hutt garage door talk guys. We have some little... Oh, hello, Widow J. Thank you for becoming a member. Dude, I appreciate the membership, Jay. Awesome. Welcome to being a member again. You get to use emotes. And maybe you'll see my next video a couple days early, depending on... I need to really get on that. But yeah. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot. I think it's really cool. You think I'm cool enough to drop a couple bucks my way. Super Metroid's your second favorite? That's fair. Like, there's a lot that Hollow Knight does right. It's just really, really close for me. I can't really... And of course, I played one before the other, so there's kind of a primacy versus recency bias. I do need to play through Hollow Knight a second time. Just to kind of... You're green now! Welcome back to the Green Club. Okay, this is actually really good for clearing out small flying suckers. If I can... Oh, it's tied to stamina, right. This game is a Dark Soul and has a stamina. Oh, wait. Is it also a Zelda and requires to be above a certain health to throw sword beams? That's fine. Ouch. Okay. Yeah! The only reason Face Melter's not green is because I made him blue. Okay. So let's see what these openings do for a moment. And then I'll explore a different direction. Yes, Jay is back to being green. Oh, right, there was creepy voice kiddo. Who is Bonnet? Who is Blueberry? Whisper to Cave Cracks? Can I just... Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't even know what it is I am either, spooky child. I assume that's a very childlike voice. We've got spore things there. Oh, this was a double jump! Hey! New areas! That looks breakable. No? Is it jump-onable? It is a floating thingy that's jump-onable. Are those spikes in the foreground? They're spikes in the foreground. Cool. Hello. I got gel cluster. There's nothing in here. This isn't the passage. Okay. Then I'll just go this way. More spiky floor things that I don't trust to not pop up. Kinda wish you could use your Discord emotes here. So you could use the stuff from your channel. Also, there's no dog emote on YouTube as of yet. Get slammed. Okay, what have you got, sir? Backlash? What does this do? Stores like the charge releases. Oh, okay. It's the Thorns move from, it's the Thorns charm from Hollow Knight. Gotcha. How many members do you need for a dog emote? I think like, well, for the next emote tier, it might be like 5? Or something? So there's a platform here. Okay. Hole. So that's all interconnecting stuff. There's 3 now. And 5 is speculative. I'm not 100% sure it's 5. It just sounds right, you know? It could also have been like 8, or it could have been... Or it could have been... like 10. Okay, shortcut. Lake Stroll. And that's nearby to that. I see. I can go up here and save real quick. And then I'll come back. Do you know where I'm going with this? Obviously you're trying to get more people to join at memberships so that I can have more emotes, right? That's kind of the idea. I kind of like that eclipsed moon thing in the background. Where's? Oh, there you are. Heal up and save up. Also, what was the heal button? Oh, okay. It was left trigger. Left bumper. Kind of the idea. Yeah, that makes sense. The kind of shenanigans you're usually up to, promoting me and trying to help me succeed and grow. What's up with that? Hey, buddy. Get sliced. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna beg or anything. No, I don't like begging, and I don't like being begged for, frankly, so I appreciate the restraint there. It is, I agree. That's the reason the call to action at the end of my videos is always self-aware commentary on calls to action, frankly. not telling me your plan? Okay. All right. Keep your secrets. I say in my best impression of Frodo, Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah. Okay. So it looks like there's only kind of one unexplored door there. This is the depths of where I found the frog. Here's one direction we could go, and it seems to go to green place, or highlighted thing. But I think first I'm gonna go back, try and get my stuff, and maybe explore the direction where there is the light blue one, the kind of teal one. Hup, 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 hup. But yeah, I had a good weekend. Does anybody have like cool Halloween plans at all? Because I currently don't, really. But I don't know, maybe I'll get to hear what you guys do. Do you have any idea what your plan could be? I kinda don't. Really. Oh, hold on. Interesting. Oh, for a second, I thought there was like some kind of effect with my light and the rain. Okay. For Halloween, you're going with friends? A friend's house to watch scary movies all night. That sounds like a good time. That sounds fun. I mean, on Halloween itself, I will be streaming, what might be the finale of Resident Evil, but we'll find out when we get there. So that's like all I currently have planned for Halloween, though. Well, I'll probably end up doing something with my roommates or other friends. But it'll probably come together closer to the actual day. Which is, you know, I usually like having things very organized ahead of time. I am a meticulous guy like that. Won't make that probably for obvious reasons. Yeah, that's what I put together. But regardless, I hope you enjoy your Halloween activities. Wait, what? I already fought a guy down here. Oh, it's just that transition for the screen. Okay, so what do we have up here by the... Looks like it's connected. Oh, wasn't there like a dude up there? Like a tall fella? I feel like there was a tall fella up there. I think I remember getting filtered by a tall fella. Went to church on Sunday. First time in 10 years. Well, awesome. Good for you. This is the sign of a boss fight. What's going on? But that's always good to hear, Face Melter. Anything particular bring you back, or?
All right. Okay.
Oh, hi, Dolly. Good to see you again in a room that's, you know, not a huge backtrack, ask. Dolly, why are you only wearing a skirt? I know you're a robot, but it's still kind of weird. What? Oh, you're a cyborg. Gotcha. Okay, Dolly's a cyborg. She's just got brain, guts, and part of her foot that's still in her armor. Okay, that's what that little line of dialogue was. Otherwise, That was just kind of weird. Like, okay, whatever you say, ma'am. I'm not gonna question it. Hello, Yuval, you are here, welcome. I am playing more Ghost Song, and I'm getting filtered by Dolly again. She showed up randomly. Pardon me, fellas, while I just dash right past you. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. I want to go talk to Dolly. I just want to talk to her. Give me my goodies. Okay. Hello, Dolly. Oh, also I have healing. I forgot I have healing. Come on, Dolly. Whoa. Good dodge. Gotcha. Oh, dodge. Get dodged. What's taking too long? You dying? You want to eat me? What's going on? Ow. Oh, that was a big slammer. I don't intend to do that. How about you do that? Follow your own advice, Dolly. I'm here to get you out of my way so that you can stop being a nuisance. Because that's what you're doing. You're being a nuisance. You're just kind of getting in my way. I'm trying to be a good Samaritan, fixing... Oh, you've got a tree sticking out of you, Dolly. That doesn't look comfy. Can I harvest anything off of that tree, or you just die in a tree? What is up with that? Interesting. Your daughter's daycare had a play presentation during mass. Not her, but the older kids. Oh, okay, neat. Oi, Broseph, quick question. How'd you get chat to work on screen? Oh, well, I'm using Streamlabs, so there's actually a just a built-in feature for that. It takes some work, but yeah, you follow tutorials. Otherwise, if you're just using OBS, there are definitely like attachments you can do to get live chat running. Yeah, that's cool, Face Melter. Yeah, it's a thing that's kind of built in. There's several plugins to do it, especially on OBS. It's just look up literally any tutorial. If I could figure it out, anybody could figure it out, you know? Alright. It should be fairly simple. If it's basic OBS, if it's Streamlabs, it'll say Streamlabs. Okay, up, dash. No. So, kill Dolly. What is up here? That looks like someplace I couldn't double jump to earlier. And so I will try to double jump to it. You're a tall, weird-looking fellow, you know that? But you yield a lot of XP, so worth. But I'm also out of refill, so I better go heal. Might appear blue, but you've always been green at heart. I also have members crossed next to your name. Yeah. That's the... Oh. Oh. Dash! There we go. So what? This is over here. Up dash. Sing never gonna give you... Sing a song? Sing a ghost... Here's the thing, never gonna give you up. That's not exactly a ghost song. It may be a dead meme. Actually, no. It's probably the least dead meme out there. That meme has lived through Never gonna give you up as a meme that could survive an apocalypse. Sing out loud, sing out strong, Sesame Street. That's actually a pretty good one. So that goes up. You know what? I'm gonna head back. It's never dead, it will never die. That's the impression I get from it, which kind of intimidates me, frankly. Okay, I'm gonna just go for it. You know what? Just missile him. Just nuke him. I'm more of a you just got together forever. Oh yes, that's the other Rick Astley song of note. Like he's a two-hit wonder. It will never let you down, and it will never run around or desert you. We're never gonna have to say goodbye. No matter how many times they try to make us cry. Dash! There we go. Okay, so what was up here that filtered me from going through Bugland? Because we got little maggot dudes. Okay. For a game called Ghost Song, though, it is surprisingly light on songs. Excellent atmosphere. Oops. But... and Jay completing the never gonna... Okay. It should be a shorter trip to get my stuff back. Hold on. We have to, it's so good. Oh, it is a good song. It's one of those songs it's like, yeah, it's a meme, but I kind of liked it both before and after it was a meme, you know? Like, almost it being a meme made me appreciate it more, weirdly enough. Unironically good song. I agree. Don't you just love meme music? For the most part, yeah. Oh, there's... Ouch. Oh, you're alive? How you doing there, Dolly? You okay, Dolly? Dolly?
Are you okay? Pretty sore, to tell the truth.
About me killing you, or just sore in general physically?
It was a good fight, huh?
Oh, yeah! You did a good job. So,
Turned out I really enjoyed fighting you.
yeah, it was fun. You dead now? You what?
I should rest now.
You're just gonna die. Can I have an upgrade? You got item I can get? No? Well, alright, Dolly. Good talk, good fight. See you later. Bye, Dolly. Bye. It's like a song and a meme, or a song that became a meme, probably more accurately, in most cases. Ouch. You're disgusting. I'm gonna heal so I can get my beam back. I get the blade beam back. Hup, hup, dash! Lovely. There's a good guy there. What game are you looking to play there, Jay? Okay, there's nothing up there, it seems. What are your plans for this game that you speak of? Dash. What if we just run past everything? That face is weirdly bird-like. You know that? That guy's face is weirdly bird-like. Kind of Chozo ghosty, actually. See this? That guy's kind of, maybe it's less of a beak and more of an insect proboscis. But I don't know. Oh, you gifted a membership. Well, Ember. Thank you for giving a membership to Ember there, Jay. That's the game you wanted to play? Random membership gifting? I appreciate it. And I wonder, is it people who are in chat, or is it just any random sub? How did I get up there? I know I got up there. How? Wait, what am I missing? I thought I got up there last time. Was that just that cracked at the game earlier? That's the game. Widow J gambling. Watching you go from nearly 2 to 3K to nearly 10K is pretty impressive. I think it's pretty cool too there, Face Melter. Like, let's see where I'm at right now. Real quick. I have it. Yeah. 9,152. That's pretty big. Next video, now introducing Raid Shadow Legends. If you ever see me doing a ad read for Raid Shadow Legends, please know I do not mean it. I have went for 13 minutes. Did I miss stuff? Not really. Just kind of aimless wandering and shooting things and Widow J gambling memberships. Not much. This is going to be a pretty low energy, chill, slow going kind of game. Until we get to a boss fight and then I'm stuck at Mr. Frog forever. You still here? You still alive? Or are you?
Nice day, huh?
It's okay. Also, I just wasted a heal on it. Bye, Dolly! Would 100% support it because I want you to get that bag to avoid VTuber software and more games, or a stream of you building the Zelda Lego set. Those would all be cool. Those would all be cool things for me to get and to have. It's just, my heart would not be in a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. It would be me reading the ad, probably as dryly as possible, just for... Honestly, maybe I would take one Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship just for the meme. You know? I don't know if I would care to, like, make it a continuing, ongoing thing. But maybe just once for the Raid Shadow Legends meme, you know? Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends! Not that I have any interest at all for mobile game RPGs of any kind. Is this a different game or another round of the same game, Widow J? Oh, Jarvis, never mind. How familiar am I with Pokemon? Somewhat. If they have a Smash trophy, maybe I might be able to tell you a thing or two. Why couldn't I line that up earlier? Why was I struggling with that so much? I was trying to make them as tolerable as possible and meme heavy as possible. See how much they let you get away with. There are like specific guidelines. They probably give you the exact footage they want you to use, and you obviously have a script you're supposed to follow. And you can't be like, Raid Shadow Legends sucks. I wouldn't promote it ever. Can't like obviously speak ill of it. I'd be more inclined to take a sponsorship if it was like a review or something that was just let me be honest, you know? That was like, hey, whatever you think of this, I don't care, just cover it. Raid Shadow Legends is the most corporate capitalist video game thing ever created. Is peak late stage capitalism in your opinion? That is a valid opinion. I am not going to disparage or disagree with that. So 2 Pokemon, you have to guess who's a bigger stat. Whether it's attack stat, defense, or total. Okay. Stay two Pokemon, and then what? You pick a stat that's like the bigger of the two. Want more about these great magic armor you can craft in Raid Shadow Legends? Introducing this season their new champion, Candace Richards. Okay, this is a dead end it seems. Is there gonna be a guy I have to fight here? Or is there just a thing to grab? There's oh, save point! Don't mind if I do. Wait for more people, few people to join before spinning the wheel. How many people are currently in chat? Also, why is it top chat, not live chat? Who's bigger defense stat, Cloyster or Shelmet? I'll email them and ask you to add you as a champion for the sponsorship. I don't know. If I was going to get added to any game, I wouldn't pick Raid Shadow Legends, frankly. Like, at the same... Obviously, like, any game adding me as a character is kind of neat. But, like, Raid Shadow Legends? Really? There's a thing over here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. Gotcha. I'm gonna guess Cloyster of the... Actually, no. Shelmet's a later addition to the series. Cloyster 180 compared to 85. Both are, like, known for being... Ah, shoot. Should have healed. Both are known for being defensive, like, tanks, right? Up. Shelmet does have a higher special defense, though. Sure. Ouch. Who has better attack stat? Gulpin or Slugma? Face Melter. Candace has a higher attack stat? Yes, but Wendy has higher accuracy. Wendy's has higher accuracies. Given how I was able to artfully dodge most of the other ones. I'm aware that both of them are Pokemon. They're just also those meme Pokemon. You know? All right. Wendy has a higher. You're right. Ouch. All right, next quiz. Who's faster, Pikachu or Voltorb? Both are electric type. Electric is like the speedy type, stereotypically. Roach Shotter. We're in the Roach Shotter area. I feel like I'm gonna go kind of up here and then down to this. We also have a wide Rhydon and Swellow. Yes, I know. Rhydon, Swellow, Gulpin, and Slugma are unfortunately named in the internet age. Of course, then again, they're not even treated the worst among Pokemon memes. I expect we're to start another Clone War. Cue the Clone War soundtrack. And then the guy starts narrating about what Ahsoka Tano is up to and why Anakin's being a reckless, broody fella. Nano recovered. As long as I don't... Hello, thing? Scab device? What's a scab device do? Voltorb with 100 compared to 90. Weirdly, I was kind of expecting Voltorb to be higher because that seems more ridiculous. Fires curious eggs? Shut down. What? I'm gonna shoot an egg. Do I get bees? Does this attack give me bees? It doesn't feel right. Voltorb's just a ball. Speed doesn't have to refer to how fast it moves. It's only how fast it attacks. Ouch. That sucks. Voltorb surprisingly beats Pikachu in almost every stat except attack. Well, here's the other thing about that. Pikachu is only half evolved. Voltorb is a final evolution. Like, they balanced Pikachu's whole stat block around being the middle and people wanting to get Raichu. Talking Pokemon, did you all see the leaks? You can never look at Octillery the same again. I'm aware of the mythology-based weirdness that went on. Also, none of it is like directly in-game canon. It's all like writing exercises for world building. So none of that was, you know, if it's like not in the game, it's not actually canon. Higher base stats, Groudon versus Lugia. I'm gonna side with power creep and say Groudon. But I don't know. Hold on, is there really nothing over there? Is that it? It's not canon, it's fanfics written by the devs. Yes, as basically world building writing exercises. None of it was ever meant to be made public. And also, some of that leak is suspect, apparently. Like, not all of it is, like, reliably sourced. Face melter. I saw that. No, thank you. You want a full concept art Pokemon game? There was some of that concept art that was actually pretty cool, if I recall seeing it correctly on my Twitter feed as it came out. Groudon? That's your guess? Yeah, they are both. Oh wait. Fun fact: power creep isn't a thing until Gen 5. And what? Groudon's Gen 4? Right? 5 is black and white, I think, and 4 is Ruby Sapphire. Groudon, like Groudon these. Oh, Lugia's higher stats. Interesting. Groudon is Gen 3. Oh, okay. What's Gen 4 then? Oh, Diamond Pearl. Diamond Pearl's 4. Yes. Again, I am not particularly well versed in my Pokemans. You're talking about food, behave! Oh, I can't repair? That sucks. I'm gonna grind for XP, I guess, and then also save or heal my thing. That seems that's kind of an annoying mechanic. Oh. Stores an electrical charge. Reduces heat buildup. Have you seen? Hold on. Raichu is cool, but the point that is they made such a good mascot design with Pikachu that it left Raichu in the dust and Pikachu. Yeah. To be honest, they made Pikachu, but with way too much. Sure, like Raichu's kind of an over-designed Pikachu. But also at the time, they didn't know Pikachu was going to be the mascot. They tried out several mascots, frankly. They were trying to get Clefairy to work. They were trying to get Poliwhirl to work. Like Charizard and the other starters were kind of that. But so there's like no guaranteed consensus on who the mascot was early on, and just because they wanted to do Pikachu got popular, so they put him in the anime, and then he became the mascot. Blastoise versus Charizard. Who rages? Hold on. But you broke my trust. Blastoise, you think? And higher base stats. Cute baby mascot qualifies his design. That's just completely overshadows anything else. The design could have gone for other. Oh, Pichu is what you mean. Sorry, Pichu is like they went cuter in baby, or when like how do you go more cute in baby from mascot? I suppose it makes sense. Oh, I need 60 more. Charizard base 534 versus 530. Poor Blastoise, man. Blastoise doesn't get enough respect on his name. But even then, like, more than him, it's Venusaur that nobody really respects. Venusaur's cool, though. Obviously, like, Flaming Tail Dragon Man, it's hard to compete. Cannon Turtle, yeah, I get it. But Venusaur's alright, man. Charizard still loses an actual battle against Blastoise due to type advantage. Yeah. I don't want to play with him anymore. Make repairs. Bam. Thank you. Now I have a full health bar. Alright, so. Wherefore to? I see there's an unexplored hole there, and a couple unexplored holes there. And they are the nearest to me. So let's check those out. Venusaur is 525, less than both of them? Poor fella! This was before every starter had the same base stats, obviously. And they never, like, amended that later down the line. It's like, oh, we'll, you know, alter some existing stats, base stats on these guys just to make them match. They never, like, bothered to go back and fix that. Does it, like, feel like they need to be consistent or something? Because they don't. Obviously, it'll make some conversion issues when you're trading back and forth, but, like, just take care of the conversion issues discreetly is all. In fact, just minor tweaks to base stat numbers might be good for a lot of old returning Pokemon, because then they might actually be relevant in the meta and stuff. One more for base stats, alright. Why not? I'm so impressed I didn't even guess a single one correct. Well, now you gotta finish your streak there, Widow J. Now you gotta keep it going. Okay, what's in this hole? Oh, shortcut? This looks like bones. Hi there, friend. Healing core. Oh, a third one! Okay. I have a third health up. Thank you, sir, Mr. Drownedman. That was very considerate of you. Bam, one-way wall that I probably could have just knocked down earlier had I known it was a thing I could knock down. Convenient. Mighty convenient. Arceus or Mega Mewtwo? I'm gonna probably just go Mega Mewtwo, because Mega Evolution. Nobody actually cares for the Gen 2 starters. Like, I can bet more people care about Gen 4 or 5. Yeah, Gen 2 kind of has, like, a weak, overlooked cast. You do see a lot of Typhlosion fans, occasionally. People like Typhlosion. I think Feraligator's cool, despite the weird spelling thing that has to happen with him because of character limits. And they never changed the spelling because... But also, Bayleaf... The Bayleaf fans are few and far between. And they are a stalwart bunch, loyal bunch. Don't know if they're the most intelligent bunch, because Bayleaf's just kind of boring. Right? Okay. My guess is Mega Mewtwo because later gen, I think, and Mega.
It's an odd language, for sure.
Oh yeah, the violence language. They shouldn't have done the flower dinosaur concept again. Yeah. Like, it's funny because Blastoise to Feraligatr, Venusaur to Bayleaf, they kind of both have a theme going, you know, but like then you go Charizard to you know, Flaming Winged Lizard to Badger Tail. Kind of less coherent in their design. They give me to X and Y beats Arceus by 780 versus 720. That's what I figured because Megas are gimmick. I'll let you show it. It was marked as spam there, Jay, so careful. In lore, there's like lore and game mechanics don't always line up, you know? Lore and game mechanics are two different things. Yeah. You love the Megas? Are you excited they're coming back in Pokemon Legends ZA? Jay, again, lore power versus mechanical power. There's a disconnect there all the time. Games do that all the time. Like, Kirby's supposed to be this super hyper powerful thing, but he can get killed by a Waddle Dee in the first area. You know? There's a separation between mechanical power and lore power. Now, the best games have less disconnect and purposefully design their lore powerful characters in ways that are mechanically reflected, but you still gotta have a lose condition. There should not be, I agree, there should not be a disconnect between lore power and mechanical power. Ideally, that wouldn't exist. But the fact that it's a thing it's just a fact here. Ideally, no game would have disconnects between mechanics and lore or gameplay. The sprinkler? What does the sprinkler do? Launches the device, rolls about, and sprays bullets upward. Interesting. Each Venusaur was Gamera Kaiju themed Pokemon. Like the other Gen 1 Pokemon or Bayleaf. There's nothing new with the concept other than change the kind of dinosaur and remove the theming. Yeah. I agree. Bayleaf is kind of lame. Hello, disgusting undulating yellow thing. I'm gonna shoot you. Hope you don't mind if I shoot you, disgusting undulating yellow thing. This looks like an internal organ. It's disgusting. I don't know what this is, but I'm destroying it because it's gross. Can I blow you up? No. Rampardos has a higher attack than Arceus? Rampardos is one of the dinosaur Pokemon, yes? That's why I don't like Pokemon, it doesn't make sense. See, you and I are not the same. You don't like Pokemon because it doesn't make sense. I don't like Pokemon because I think random encounters and grinding are stupid. Do I hit you with a different weapon then? Thinks that Arceus still has better stats in other fields? Yes. Okay. That's not doing anything. Nope. I love it because it's not just stats or ability. It's just stats, not types or the moves, abilities, and strategies. Oh, sure. That's the reason I don't like it. Same actually. Hello, J Flash. Welcome to my stream of getting lost in this game, Ghost Song. I do not understand. Hopefully, the fact that I shot that... Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Yeah, there is... That is the exit. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this room, so I'm going to walk away. There's a big yellow gloopy gut thing that needs to get killed. Does the friendo out here resting have any idea? Fragmont... Broseph, how are you liking the game so far? I am enjoying it. This is definitely scratching the Metroidvania itch. Like... Even better than when I played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, frankly. Anything to say about... Oh, yeah. I like how slow and quiet and mysterious it is. And, oh yeah, that's where Tall Fellow was. There's a hole down here, pointing toward green thing. Right. Well, then perhaps I... make my way downtown. It does look pretty fun. I think it is. It's kind of tough. The combat, I mean. Particularly when it gets into the boss fights. But the rest of the time... it's mostly just exploration and figuring stuff out. Which is the best part of these games, in my opinion. Let's see. So if I can teleport downstairs... Getting lost the game? That is the game. I like tough games, lol. I do too. It depends on the kind of tough, though. Because there's two kinds of hard in video games. There's, you know, tough but fair, and then there's complete and total BS. Now, sometimes it can be hard to tell apart. Tough but fair can look like total BS, but once you get familiar with it, it, you know, becomes more apparent what you're doing wrong. It's your fault for being bad at the game. Versus BS, it's like, how can anybody react to that? That's stupid. Hello, Jean. I was looking for something to listen to while drawing. Looks like Broseph's got my back. Well, welcome back to the stream there, Jean. I appreciate it. We're playing Ghost Song. You like Metroid Dread? I do too. It is a good one. It is in a three-way tie for my third favorite Metroid. That just speaks to the quality of the entire rest of the series, though. Yes, hello, Jean. Have a good draw while you listen to me play Ghost Song. I appreciate you being here. Everybody here, actually. Oh, yeah. Hello, freaky skeleton heads. I forgot about you guys. There's a lot of these freaky clockwork skeleton heads in the background. What was filtering me, keeping me from coming this way? Oh! Right, there was mud zombie things. Was it just a double jump? Oh, the double jump filtered me. Gotcha. Okay. Into the junk pit. I can't go up there quite yet. Linear Metroid would be kind of like Mega Man in the sense, at least in the 2D sense. Yeah. Kind of more like Mega Man. Linear Metroid looks like Fusion. Yuval. Best Metroid game, Metroid Prime Hunters Pinball. It's not Metroid Prime Hunters Pinball. It's just Metroid Prime Pinball. Hunters is different. Hunters is the other DS game. Hulking Fist. There's a what now? I've got a Here Comes the Giant Fist? Wait, oh! Oh, that's so cool! Use the fist in the air, it becomes a screw attack! That's so cool! That's cool as hell. Watch this! Oh, that is so awesome. I'm gonna use this. Oh, it is tied to my stamina, making it kind of a more fair thing. That is dope. I agree, J Flash. Oh, that is so sick. No, that is awesome. I love the Hulk smash. Okay. So we got up and down and then the kind of back area of here. Let's take a peek upwards since it's here. Looks like we're headed in a red direction, kinda. Probably not a straight red direction. That's sick. Mega Man and Vesperia are indeed robots. Hunters is a Prime spin-off. Pinball, just no pinball game. Yes, but themed after the first Metroid Prime game. Whereas Hunters has its own story. Pinball mooches off of Prime 1's story. In as much as a pinball table can have a story. Hey, pal! Hey, Zactyl! How you doing? I am returning to civilization from an expedition. Fun. Violet Godseed. Let's just kind of increase resolve. Sure, I'll increase my resolve. Boom, thank you. Let's see, does this break? No. But this loops back around to the first room. That makes sense. It's a game. Pinball Quest is a pinball RPG for the NES. I may have heard of that one. Now, speaking of Metroid Pinball, there's actually a pinball Metroidvania called Yoku's Island Express. I hear it's good, but also I'm not a big fan of like pinball mechanics and their accuracy, so I don't know how well that would control. How long are you stuck in that SUV? Is this the Frog Metroidvania from the other time? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Pardon me. This is more of the one where I fought the frog. Oh! Tyler was gifted a membership. Is it just anybody in my subscribers, or do they have to be in chat, I wonder? But anyway, congrats, Tyler, and thank you, Widow J, for gifting the membership. That brings us up to 5, I believe. Which is crazy that I have any at all, let alone 5. Okay, there's up, and then there's down. Let's go down. Sonic Spinball the GOAT. You're allowed to have that incorrect opinion. You're allowed to have an incorrect opinion, J Flash. Ouch! Wait, what killed me? I'll be back. Which would you say is your favorite old style phone / PC? Is it Snake, Minesweeper, Pong, or Pinball? Probably, honestly, probably Minesweeper. I kind of dig Minesweeper. I mean, it's kind of just math. Could you? I don't know how to. What works with that, Jay? Any other styles for Metroidvanias other than Metroid and Castlevania? Well, they aren't the only ones that are Metroidvanias, but they're like the ones that coined the term. There's a ton of other like adventure, exploration-based adventure games that are also action platformers. There's a lot of games that fit that description. You get to play it. Snake, you could play it in Time Splitters 2. It was a hidden mini game. Ooh. It's called roguelikes. Roguelikes are not games like Metroid or Castlevania. They're games that are like Rogue, which is different. Minesweeper mechanics are good, but lacking in story, unlike Snake. I think Minesweeper with lore would go hard. I think somebody should make a version of Minesweeper with lore. That would be fun. Who knows? It might already exist. Let me out. Let me out. I'm gonna heal one. Let me out of the zombie tar. Snake's story is on greed and gluttony. It's a fascinating study in this hour-long essay. Analyzing the lore of games that do not have lore. Alright, give me that. Orange God Seed. What does that do? Give me gunpowder. I'll take gunpowder. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wish you could because I want the people who are actually in chat. Yeah. Thanks for that stint though, Widow J. It's very, very generous of you. Minesweeper RPG with a great story would be epic. Oh yeah. Like, you could like do progression by like giving the player more flags to use, bigger grids, more bombs. Like, progression could be figured out. But then like have the story of the Minesweeper like RPG centered on like the aftermath of violence and war and responsibilities of future generations to take responsibility for the, you know, actions of their ancestors, kind of a thing. You know, cleaning up a minefield. Perhaps even like a Minesweeper dating sim. Imagine a game where you have to like romance characters while avoiding like topics that are like hot button topics that will make them kind of explode on you because they're being awful and unreasonable. Ooh. That's how you do it. Minesweeper the dating sim. Minesweeper emblem. A gold medium nanometer cluster. Let's go up then. Also, everyone in the Minesweeper dating sim is a war veteran. Minesweeper emblem is amazing. Will Crazy Frog return? I am not familiar with the Crazy Frog lore enough to make a definitive statement one way or the other, Yuval. All I can say is, I kinda hope not. If Crazy Frog makes any kind of return, I hope it's... That's a lot of spider skulls! Hey! Hiya, friend! This place likes its skulls. Very fun. Psychonauts like Minesweeper, where you're avoiding to touch the themes that will bring the memories. Sure, yeah, like, again, talking to people and, like, engaging with delicate people like you're navigating a minefield. It's a theme that works. Bop, 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 bop. My uncle works for Nintendo. He gave me a copy of Minesweeper Emblem. Oh, yeah? When is Minesweeper first coming to Smash Bros? I'm a big fan of... Not a fan of Minesweeper Engage, but they brought back all the protagonists from every other Minesweeper. And made everyone fawn over you because you're the immortal dragon thing. That's a boss fight. Is there a save station over here? Yes, there is. My intuition serves me well. Let's go. Now, I could go further up. Do I break out the other side then? They butchered the old protagonist. Made it too easy to sweep mines. Actually, Nintendo did make a Minesweeper. They just put it in Skyward Sword. For whatever reason, they decided, yeah, let's put Minesweeper in Skyward Sword. I'm getting an Ice Beam, aren't I? Those guys look like prime Ice Beam material. I meant the frog with the gem in the game? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you meant Bing Bing Axel F Crazy Frog. I don't know whether the frog I fought will come back. Hope not. Hello, big fella. Bro's built like an Attack on Titan. It's an Attack on Titan. This fella, ouch. Oh, man. Okay. Minesweeper face smile guy for Smash? Exactly. Or actually, it could be a fun stage. Minesweeper could be a fun stage. I bet somebody has modded that into one of the Smash games, a Minesweeper stage. Like, it randomizes everything, every round. It's like break the targets in reverse. In 2029, that's when it'll be in Smash. 29? Actually, that's a pretty reasonable estimation for when the next Smash will come out. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch! Your turnaround animation with... Ouch, ouch, ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on, Attack on Titan Skull Robot! Oh, gotcha! Oh. Come on, friendo. Oh, that's almost dead. But you are pretty smoking. And by that I mean you are physically smoking, not that you are attractive in any way. I do not... Oh! Now you're Hulk puny godding around. Gotcha. Don't break the targets. Melees break the targets, but put an altered key plays. It's Melees break the targets theme, but in a minor key. Do you know if you get a space jump upgrade in the future of this game? I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, J-Flash. I came into this completely blind because I heard it was good and got it for free. Hold on. By the way, I was talking about a friend Discuss how it would be Toon Link, perfect 2D games. Imagine how unsettling it would be to go through the game, enter an area with extremely vivid colors. Oh, sure. That would be so unsettling, actually. Free is always good. Yeah. It was on, like, the Amazon free games list. If I had Amazon Prime, and I was ordering something on Amazon, and I'm like, yeah, I have a free trial of Prime I can use. And so I checked to see what was free, and this was free. I'm like, hey, I've heard it good. And you know what? I agree. Ouch. Okay. I feel like I can beat that guy. I just don't have the right strategy. Alright, let's try this. Also, I'm losing, sorry I missed a couple of these. I was focusing on the game because, the tar spawns doodads. Ouch. See, I like the damage I do with my spin attack, but I always, like, take damage. It's part of the OG lore of League of Legends. Yordles, the fairies and goblins of League of Legends, have their own Bandle City. It's such a cartoonish place that humans who see it have their minds irreparably damaged. That's kind of funny. That's kind of great. Of course, the only League of Legends stuff I know is from watching Arcane. Arcane's a good show. Looking forward to Season 2. And also, like, playing it very briefly in, like, 2014 when a friend from high school said, hey, this is a fun game. And I'm like, yeah, I want to hang out with this friend of high school. Cool guy. But League of Legends did not take, and I am glad. I am a happier person for having never truly gotten into League of Legends. Ouchie. What do I think is worse, Sonic or 06 or Bomberman Act 0? Yordles actually can't distinguish human race from them because we're too expressive. Huh. But no, what do I think is worse, Sonic 06 or Bomberman Act 0? I think, on some level, Sonic 06 had some okay ideas. I think, as a Sonic Adventure 3, there is some level at which it was trying to be, it understood what it wanted to be and was trying to be that. I think a remake of Sonic 06 that actually finishes the game could be an alright Sonic game. Maybe even a great one. Whereas the edgy Bomberman reboot from the 2000s was purely making an edgy reboot for the sake of being an edgy reboot to appeal to the youth, as was the style at the time. And so I think the artistic integrity of the Bomberman edgy remake is lower than that of Sonic 06. Weird thing to say, but yeah. Now, Act Zero is probably a more functional game. It's probably a game that actually functions most of the time. It's hard to mess up Bomberman mechanics. And if it did manage to do that, then, well, that's a big problem. Or it's totally independent from League of Legends game, sadly, because of the success of Arcane last year. Riot killed its lore fandom because they wanted to take things way slower so they don't mess things up for the future series. Sure, I understand that, but also if Arcane as a show is better written than the existing lore, then maybe it's okay if it replaces current lore. Not that I actually care at all about League of Legends lore. I don't think I look like somebody who would care about League of Legends lore. Hope I don't. You know what? How about you smash me? There we go. Wish Wind Waker would have been more positive received back when it came out. Oh, I agree. We got a Wind Waker sequel. It's just on the DS, and the worst thing about Phantom Hourglass is the fact that it's on the DS. But yes, I 100% agree with that. Wind Waker is very good, and I wish there was more like it. I just did Yuval. Now, I sometimes am, you know, in the middle of playing a game, and it makes it difficult for me to read comments. So I can't guarantee I will get to everybody's comment. I try to, as many as possible. But sometimes it just doesn't happen, and then we gotta roll with it. I'm not required legally to read every comment I've ever made. I just like to engage with my people individually, but sometimes it's difficult. You know? Now, it's not that Arcane is better at lore, it just gives us more stories with conclusions. They were trying to do events that could give us conclusions to expansions, but they did them ignoring a lot of the lore they were supposedly trying to give conclusion to. Meaning it's less well written. Make repairs, that's a lot of muns. Let's see if we can level up at all. Do I want more gunpowder? Tougher. Let's do this. Let's vigor up. The game's more like it. Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Four Sword Adventures. And Minish Cap, actually. But yeah, I think... Oh shoot, that hurt. With every new Zelda, you gotta ask yourself, is Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask still considered the best Link of them all? Why would you say he's considered the best Link? And what are you using to establish who's the best Link? What criteria are you using to measure that? Not best Link in terms of the game. Best Link in terms of power level? Like, strength? Because there's a lot of criteria you could use. There's a lot of self-sufficient short stories, like the one of the undead knight trying to reach his loving mind, but the warriors in the middle, Halloween special collectibles. Oh, in the Riot Games lore? In the League of Legends lore? That a lot of video essays that firmly believe that Link is the best Link. In what way, though? Are they talking about narratively? Like, this Link is the best main character? Because I think I would tend to disagree, but then again, it's fine. Or are they talking about, like, in terms of, like, strength of their feats or whatever, to, like, could they beat Goku? which is the only reason anybody power scales anything, convinced me otherwise. Nah, shoot. Wind Waker's your top 3 Zelda list, top 5 games of all time. Wind Waker's definitely in my top 5 Zeldas. I am kind of there with you. Wind Waker is a grand old time. Dash. I think many in terms of which Link comes out on top in a sort of like battle royale. I see. Well, here's the thing. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time Link are powerful like that. But, Tears of the Kingdom Link is busted. And Link to the Past Link has an arsenal of weapons and experience at his disposal. Okay. You're talking more about your League lore, right? I don't have to go upwards. I could choose to not go upwards. How about I don't go upwards? I'll work on freaky guy later. I'll work on that guy later. Most of that time they're asking about feats, power, and experience, the Hero of Time. Yeah, but like the Link. Let me put it like this: Link to the Past Link beat Ganondorf when Ganon had the full Triforce. He then went on to have 2 more adventures and amass an arsenal of items and weapons. But yes, Link to the Past is better items compared to most Links. And yeah, and also, Tears Link is just straight up busted. The Zonai arm abilities are just unreasonably powerful. Would you say Hero of the Wild peaked in his powers of Breath of the Wild? Tears of the Kingdom. Here's the thing. In Breath of the Wild, he could lob unlimited bombs on you. In Tears of the Kingdom, he can build a Panzer. And just... he can build a literal tank and drive his way blowing things up. I think Tears Link scaled more than Breath Link. People believe the Ocarina of Time is best Zelda because it took the mediocre stories of previous games completely and utterly perfected. I do agree the formula in Ocarina of Time is great. There's a lot of individual things Ocarina does not as good as other games, but the formula and the pacing and like, it perfected the formula that that Link to the Past set out. Like, some people will say Twilight Princess is peak Zelda formula. I firmly disagree. Twilight Princess is when the Zelda formula started to get too restrictive. But yeah, don't underestimate Arsonist Link, exactly. He can build a mecha to fight the Hero of Time with the Giant's Mask, exactly. Great Tears of the Kingdom story to released like 3D Zelda. I say the story is fine, it just suffers from a lot of presentation issues. The things that happen in the story, the events of the story, it's fine. Not the best, not the worst, it's fine. It's just presented in a way that doesn't work the best for the story it's trying to tell. And that's unfortunate. Because that exact presentation worked beautifully for Breath of the Wild, which is one of the best told stories in Zelda. Sure, it's not one of the best stories in Zelda, it's pretty straightforward and simplistic, and aren't very active in it. Regardless, I prefer engaging with that story over engaging with Twilight Princess's story, frankly. Well, as we use Zelda game, the Sheikah Slate tells us as much. Yes, and... but everyone who talks about the strongest Link is like, but what's the weakest Link? The weakest Link? Ooh, that's a good question. It might be the Hero of Trains. It might be the Hero of Trains. funny to see the Hero of the Wild and the Hero of the Winds canceling each other's ability to manipulate time. I don't know what y'all smoke, but Tears of the Kingdom story is so mid. Mid doesn't mean bad. Mid just means middle of the road. Just kind of okay. Mid, by definition, is middling. It's not bad. It's just okay. If you think mid means bad, you are using mid wrong. I would say the Triforce hero apparently, it's the same as Link Between Worlds. Mid, but the rest of Zeldas are good. By comparison, it's bad. Sure. I don't see the hero who sealed Vati beating the hero of trains. You mean Link from Minish Cap, the one who can split himself into 4 people and stuff? The worst Zelda is not a bad Zelda, it's just the least greatest. Oh, hello. I've seen you run around quite a bit, Miss Ghost. Person. Do you have a song for me, Ghost Person? One is that people always like to say the Wii U never had its own Zelda game when it took a lot of time to develop. The problem is, the Wii U Zelda game came out on the Switch also, which undercut its Wii U identity. You want a Souls-like Zelda? I would be open to that, but not as like a main series Zelda. I think a Souls-like Zelda would be a good... I don't think I want the next 3D Zelda to be Souls-like, but a spin-off could be really cool. I think either a Sheik or Ganon spin-off could be Souls-like and work really well. Or Shadow of the Colossus boss fight in a Zelda game. You kinda got that in Breath and Tears with, like, the dragon stuff. Kinda. Four links versus 1 link, and it's trains and cannons. I see the hero of train. Here's the thing about that, Zactyl. If you don't want to have to deal with his trains and tracks, walk away from the trains and tracks. His trains and tracks advantage is limited to where there are tracks. There are not tracks everywhere. Only in one region. Miss handheld games being different than the home console games?
A Deadsuit.
Yes? Henriette?
How odd.
Hello, Henriette. What's a Deadsuit? What's odd about it? Are you going to attack
I'll
me?
need to remove you now.
Oh, really? I won't let that happen, Henriette. Oh! Okay, I need to learn your patterns. You are exploding with red when I shoot you. Is there a person in there? Ouch.
Understand that I'd gladly spend the rest of the year studying the inner workings of a Deadsuit. Tall and worthy knowledge.
Why are you blasting green orbs at me, Henriette? Miss Learned Hunter. Ouch. 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 Ah, nope. Ah, shoot. Why doesn't it? Can you give me lore on the Deadsuit? Why it doesn't belong to me?
No.
Are you dying? Please be dying. I would appreciate it if you were dying. I would rather not let you kill me, frankly. I could say the same to you, Frank, if you want to be honest. Ouchie. Anyway. Tears' final boss fight was great. I'll admit that. Yeah, it was great. I want it to feel epic again, like in Twilight Princess when you beat up the dragon or push a sword into Ganon's skull in Wind Waker. Again, the Tears' final boss was great. Yeah, I agree. That's like saying, burn the Hero of Time's mask before he can use them. It's all just them at their bests. But here's the thing, Zactyl. The spirit... Get them fully kitted out. I agree. Have them at peak power. But, like... The battlefield isn't going to guaranteed have tracks on it. What would you say? Do you want a roguelike Zelda game? We got one. It's called Cadence of Hyrule, Yuval. This weapon says 1v2 sword fight Ganondorf. I said I like that I get to enjoy your lives while using Blender. Okay, J Flash, thank you. She said no, right after you asked for the lore. She's kind of only there for gameplay. Give me a little more souls in Zelda and a little more epic feel cinematic fights. I don't think it's quite Zelda's place to be Souls-like. In fact, it might take... Focusing too heavily on combat would end up taking away from the adventuriness of some of it. You know? I feel like, obviously, Souls games have a lot of open-ended exploration to them. I like Dark Souls for that. It's got the best Metroidvania map in 3D I've ever seen. It's just on an action RPG instead of a Metroidvania. You're not good at Blender, but you enjoy 3D modeling. Oh, fun! I'm glad there's a hero of trains. He would do better than the hero of trolleys. In Souls, like enemies with patterns, like Darknut, for example. I feel like having more like bosses and enemies that are, you know, Ocarina Darknut adjacent would be very cool. I don't think having the whole game be like that would be a good move for Zelda. But having a few more enemies that are like super enemies be that way, I'm down for it, actually. I feel like he actually deserved the win the fights. Cadence of Hyrule is a music-based roguelike. I would rather have a more traditional roguelike like Cult of the Lamb. Sure.
Again. I'll need to remove you now. I won't bother asking.
Ouch! Ouch, ouch. Oh, come on.
Understand that I'd gladly send a recipe for studying the inner workings of a Deadsuit. It's a tall and worthy knowledge.
So you don't know what the insides of me work like. Because I don't know what it works like either. Oh, come on. Henriette! Ah, don't stop it! Stand still, Henriette. Let me shoot you. Ooh. Heal up. Oh, come on. Who does it belong to?
No! No!
Tell me who it belongs to. I'll give it back.
Kill you!
I will not let you kill me, Henriette. That would be inconvenient for me.
To learn!
I need you to... Shut up. I want to learn too, but you're not telling me what my lore is. So I'm just gonna kill you without any regrets, because you're not useful to my lore learning. I would love to, like, cooperatively help you with the lore learning. If you, like, volunteered to say, hey, you want to work together, I can, you know, not murder you and open you up and tell me your secrets. And then you can help me find my secrets, because I am low. Oh, that was a big shot.
I might find something.
What's the something you might find?
A single new thing.
A single new thing. What single new thing? Henriette, is this scripted? That was scripted, huh? Neat. Anyway, turning my attention here, facing a lot of songs like close combat. What are some memories? I don't know. That's very vague. Wind Waker Link survived being shot by a cannon at Mach 3 against a wall. He's a durable little cartoon fella. The Link with the smart sword that wouldn't hurt anyone friendly. In fact, it makes them talk. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Most of the other Links can't talk, so that sword would be powerless there. What do you little roaches have? You guys, ooh. What have I got?
I think Roper needs this.
Be right back? Alright then. It makes them talk. Ah, that's how they're all weak to it. Deliver component to Roper at the crash site. Cannot fast travel while carrying the part, I thought it said. So I've just got to kind of trek the whole way. You only carry one ship part at a time. Deliver the part before searching for another one. Gotcha. Peak Hero of the Sky would beat him with the Master Sword. You say that as though... Here's the Kingdom Link versus Breath of the Wild Link. Who wins? They're the same dude, my brother in Christ. Oh, wait. Are you guys after... Why are you... Do I have to go back and pick it up? Do I have to walk all the way back there and pick it up? Oh, okay. I gotta go all the way. I gotta start from here. Gotcha. But yes, hello Colton, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Ghost Song and we're talking Zelda as we commonly do around here because I made several Zelda-related videos and people like talking about them. Nope. Ouch! Those guys are obnoxious. Hold on. Probably the weakest Link is the one from the cartoon show. You know what? Probably. Now, like, lore-wise, I think it's supposed to be the same Link from Zelda 1 and 2. It's in a different continuity from Zelda 1 and 2. But, like, my understanding is he's meant to represent Zelda 1 Link. Excuse me, Princess. Also, this is weirdly shiny. And I don't know what to do about that. It looks like it should be something I can grab or eat or something. Ouch. I don't have any health. Ugh! Why can I not heal? Why are you guys obnoxious? Come on, buddy. What? Do not do me like that, friendo. You're being the worst. And possibly at least some kind of Christian. Although the art, I believe, is of Link to the Past, where he's like praying in front of a crucifix. What's the title of the OG Link? The Hero of Zelda? I think it's just the Hero of Hyrule, or the Hero of Zelda 1. I don't know. The Hero of Hyrule? Yeah. The Zelda 1... Yeah, he does have the cross shield. He was the first one to have that. Okay. I do not like little munchy face buggers. Little munchy face guys can go munch on some unsavory things. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come on, fella. Oh, nope. Okay. What? Okay, okay. I doubt it's in part of the lore there, Yuval. I doubt that. The magic book in Japanese is called the Bible. Yeah, will the hero of Twilight with Midnight's assistance be able to face? No, I don't think so. I kind of don't think so. I kind of think Midnight and Wolflink would lose. Hilda sacrifice 55 influence. Hylia, you mean? What are we talking about? Okay, I can blow those guys up, which is comforting to know. Because there's a lot of those guys. And I don't want to have to deal with them. Okay, okay. Hylia it's not a one-to-one analog. Obviously. Thank you for dying. Null's a higher level of deity than Demise. I don't know how power levels work, and frankly, I don't think it really matters on any level. But I do think Null's an older one, and perhaps the source of where Demise came from. Hold on. Ouch. I am out of heals. Good news. Oh, I am very near to a save station. I am incredibly near to a save station. Please, nobody assault me. Do not! Thank you. Okay. Anyway. Force of nature, not necessarily evil. Yeah, force of hunger and destruction. He's the closest thing we have to an anti-Triforce entity. He's kind of like the empty space in the middle of the Triforce, if you think about it. The real one was a guy who set up Sploosh Kaboom. In real films with friends we made along the way. No, wait. That's so bad, people. Oh, right. Tingle is the real. Ganon and Demise are usually after the Triforce. Null is the first to be straight up against the goddesses themselves. But perhaps their all-consuming desire for destruction comes from, you know, the evil, the primal hunger of Null, right? Ouch. Actually, yes. Everybody shut up about Echoes of Wisdom. Right now. We are no longer talking Echoes of Wisdom lore. Good call. Give it another month or two? Yeah. Give it until after I do a video on it on the channel. spider guy. Let me out, dude! Come on. I'm running. Stop it. Oh, we're good. We're out. We are outie. Let me out. Ouch. Hey! I've got a little more jump range. Oh, that's actually awesome. Oh, but I can't make it up there. Gotta go around? Gotta go around. Dang it, that's stupid. Gotta go this way. Hup. And this is the way. Oh no, more of the munchers. Let me out of the way. Okay, now we go this way. Now let's bring this ship part. Dash! Ouch! Healing. Dashing, let me out. There's a health station just... Not the munchers! Oh, that was very close. I love that. That was good. Gets the heart rate up. Damn it. Don't like those guys. Those guys are awful. Let me get to the bit where I can heal and save. Thank you. The hero goes free because he has no sword. Since when? Hold on. Which link do you think was left the strongest after the game's ending? Here the wild lost survivors are, but probably Majora's Mask Link, if we consider the fact that perhaps he kept the Fierce Deity's mask. Because that's like the canon ending, is him using the Fierce Deity mask to stop Majora. But also just like, honestly, Link to the Past, Link, at the end of all his adventures, he's still got all of his okay, he loses his items between games, but like, that's a gameplay thing, not a lore thing. Oh, hello, what's this? Violet God Seed. Give me the free power-up, why don't you? Resolve, cool. Who trains keeps his train? Which again is only really useful in one region. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Why are there so many of these munchy guys? They weren't like this before. Okay, cool. Shortcut back fixed. Let me go this way. There should be a savey thing. Yeah, right there. So that was the first one they wanted me to go to, huh? I would agree. Link to the Past, after all 4 of his adventures, is probably left the strongest. Who's making noise? There's a guy stomping around. Dude, the hulking fist is such a good weapon. Not only does it give me a spinning attack that's kind of busted, but it gives me a little extra jump length. Awakening, he gains nothing and loses a ship. I mean, he was in a dream the whole time, so like he could still have all the stuff from the past game on his person. No! Why? Why were you guys? This is garbage. Let me out. Oh no. No, let me out. Oh, nobody told me this was a horror game. That should be the title of the next stream. That's a clickbaity title. Nobody told me Ghost Song was a horror game. Boom, boom, boom. Greetings from Sweden. Hello, Melker. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I am playing more Ghost Song. And having a good time. We got a ship part. We are currently en route to return the ship part to our buddies. Hello from France. Ooh. I got a lot of Europe bros in the chat. Great, getting ready for bed. Getting ready for bed, I should say. How is the game so far? So far, so good. I am continuing to enjoy my time with this. Ah, there's secret tunnel. Healing core. Oh, I have another one. Secret tunnel. Exactly. Now, somewhere right here should be a way back. It's probably just a one-way. I wonder if the Doomfist gets me through the eyeball doors. Through the mountain! Secret, 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 secret tunnel! That's one of the better episodes. I love that show. That's a good show. And that's an excellent episode from it. Partly because the song is so infinitely quotable. Dude, this spinny flip thing? Okay, door. Show me your eye. No? Door, open up. How do you open the door? I don't understand you, door. I don't know what that means, Tyler, but thank you. I think that's the best. It's so meaningful. The fact that the Majora kind gameplay. Oh, any reading on the fierce deity's identity? I like the one where it's the embodiment of all terminus will. I think that's like what was said most recently by Aonuma in like a thing, right? And here's the thing about that, actually, is the fact that you get the Fierce Deity mask by trading every other mask in the game. You are giving away the suffering of the people of Termina that you have partly taken on, and in exchange, you get the power of the Fierce Deity. So that interpretation, where it's the cumulative, like, spirit of Termina's people, it makes sense from, like, because that's literally what happens. You take the pure essence of the people's sufferings and turn it into redemptive suffering by helping it defeat evil. You know? I think that reading on Majora's story kind of works. And so that's a good explanation for what the Fair's Deity mask is. Why didn't... Oh, I did go down there. This is a gross sounding place. Here we go. You pull not push on the door, you mean? I think Majora being smug, thinking you would win, even calling you the villain of their game. Could be. That's... Dang it, please don't start me all the way back from the very beginning game. That would be slightly less than pleasant. What if I routed this differently? Is there a less painful way? Not really? But I'll try it anyway. Because I think I can make it. Especially now that I have the spinny. Pardon me with the spin. Why are you guys here? Why are you here? You were not here before. You are being rude. Why are you not? Why are you here now? You guys are the worst. I want you guys to stop. Why are you here now? Question in the stream, what video game character is most like me? The actual answer is probably the me I made on my Wii as a kid. What video game character have I related to the most? You know what? Kind of a weird one to pick, and it's in specific ways, you know? Take time thinking about it. I kind of relate with Plague Knight from Shovel Knight. If you play his Plague of Shadows campaign, he's got confidence and self-image issues. He is a little nerdy guy who just wants to autistically create things in his basement and doesn't know how to talk to women. You know what? I think it might be Plague Knight hits a little too close to home. Now, the evil ambitions of like make your own like potion of power, maybe not so much. It's not 100%, it's not 1-to-1. Adam from Metroid, Face Melter, that would make you an awful person. And I do not believe you are an awful person. If you think you're anything like Adam from Metroid, I think that's not a good sign of you being a person that is not good to be around. I was about to say, are you short? Approximately average size. You know, a VG character that always sees comedic potential in any situation, even like it's worth. Well, I look like that person. Nope. Okay. You're being sarcastic. I get that. But also, if you If you know anyone who's like Adam, cut them out of your life. Really? Really? I gotta, huh? I gotta. That's lame. Okay, we got one direction to go. Stop with your creepy skull laughing. What? Now, am I the most like that character? I don't know. It's one that came to mind. Is like, nah, I feel for that guy. That guy gets me. I like Echoes of Wisdom. It's a nice little game after how big Tears of the Kingdom was. And also, I think Echoes did a better job managing to balance open-endedness in a Zelda game while also having structure. Way better than any game since Ocarina of Time, frankly. I think that's a good game for the next truly open-world massive Zelda to look at and say, how do I structure myself in a way that doesn't, you know, push away people who like structure and formula to their stories, but also doesn't, you know, go against the ideals of having an open-ended, purely player-driven experience. Unfortunately, I don't know any game character willingly. What? I'm not sure what that means, Jarvis, but okay. There we go. So Echoes of Wisdom is amazing. Felt stale, great game, terrible story. Honestly, I kind of don't see the big issue with Tears of the Kingdom's, like, story, the events of it. Sure, the way it's told wasn't the best. But, like, what actually transpires? Yeah, sure, Ganon's a little flat. Welcome to Ganon as a character. He's always been a little flat. There's kind of less to Tears of the Echoes of Wisdom story, which isn't anything against it. I don't mind the simplicity, frankly. Got frustrated with the repetitive sage cutscenes. And that's a presentation problem, Luke. I think that's a presentation problem. Also, welcome to the stream, Luke. Like, that is a presentation problem based on the structure the game had to take, because it wanted to recapture what worked in Breath of the Wild without actually recapturing what worked in Breath of the Wild. Without recapturing why it worked in Breath of the Wild, you know? Okay. There's a save station here. Fully agree. Still like the story for what it's worth. Yeah, it's a decent story. It's just not presented the best. I do agree with people's criticisms, but not to the point where it ruins it for me. Oh, part of the question of the stream is you're having a hard time thinking of an answer to your own question. Oh, okay. Oh, those guys. I'll probably get like an ice beam for you guys, and that'll give me a shortcut back. Oh, pardon me. I really hope that getting this item doesn't permanently have those spinny Beyblade Skullmen around, because they're obnoxious, man. People always complain about how nobody recognizes Link, but I found it to be the opposite places like Hateno and Lookout Landing. The important people remember anyway. Anyway, this game is very goopy. Yes. It is a very goopy game. It is going for a very goopy alien aesthetic. This is like, honestly, this is like kind of what Super Metroid's world would look like if brought to HD, you know? This is like, it's very Super Metroid Hollow Knight inspired, and I am here for that. Dude, I hardly remember anyone from 5 years ago. Yeah, there's people in my life from 5 years ago that you put me in the room with them now, it would take me a few minutes to remember. And I don't know if I would remember their name. But to be fair, those people aren't the guy who saved the kingdom from ruin. You know? So there is a bit of a discrepancy in that analogy. Oh, hi buddy. Confirm the ship part. You found something, Blue? I think so. Let's see. What'd I get you? Totally Super Metroid. Yeah, I dig it. Huh, that'll work. We have to patch it in a kind of a funny, kind of sideways. It's not strictly compatible. Yeah, it'll definitely work. Oh, right, he was British. Well, where'd you find it? No, an old hunter ship? May I sleep now? Sleep? I haven't slept in a long time. Oh, well, let's think. Bill should have some extra bedding. Yeah, we'll set you up with the other tents. Out in the drying rack. It'll be quiet out
Or
there.
if you'd rather, you can take one of the old bunks on Gambler. Power's still out, so we mostly stay outside now, but if you don't mind a dark, musty ship, feel free.
Or
Good night.
night-night,
Or
Deadsuit.
just sleep here, I guess.
Have a good
That's
sleep,
fine too.
I suppose. Cool. She went to bed. The next day? Arbitrary voice acting? Yeah. Sometimes it happens where... I think it's funny when games are, like, partially voice acted and they'll, like, have it very inconsistently. Anyway. True, but you remember the guys who gave you that apple one time? Yeah, saved the world. Do you remember? Yeah. Oh, sure. I don't think many people realized that the world needed saving. I mean, the castle was in bad shape, but it wasn't going anywhere for 100 years. Fair. I remembered Link and just didn't recognize him by the face. Sure, they probably knew who he was.
Morning. Or actually afternoon. You sure slept.
I guess I did. What's up? You sleep in your spacesuit? Must be comfy in there. What type of suit is it exactly? Are you a bounty hunter? That's what Matilda thinks. No. What do you look like? Can I see your face? What color is your hair? Please. I bet you have nice eyebrows. I'm not even sure how to get out. Maybe there's no way. Surgically remove it. Must be buttons or a latch or zippers or something, right? What if I'm nothing? Maybe there's nothing inside. Oh, that'd be wild. Okay. So we've got... What if I talk to the ship and I bet she would mark what the next one...
Okay, so... Spaceship. Gambler, comrade. Let's tie
I like it when it's
these
partially dubbed.
guts.
It gives weights to the voice acting and the dialogue. Sure, but then it's kind of funny when it's like, voice acting, serious, fade to black, fade back in,
And...
text. Man, that's crazy. Move your helmet. I got helmet hair. You're working? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work. Sure is. Good to see you. Gambler?
Quiet
Hi, Gambly. I don't mind the quiet as a general matter. However, it's entirely wrong. The wrong sort of quiet. A low, awful quiet, don't you think? A quiet of tectonics, mountains, or shifting sands, and eternal erosions. A massive geographic quiet, sweeping into your belly and spoiling your dreams. Stone quiet. Dirt quiet. You're being weird, Gambler. My quiet is empty. It rings true. A stretch of black, no gravity in sight, nothing but distance. Gambler, you're being weird. A ship and a crew in the forever of space. Okay, you're being dramatic. Cool. Love it. Gambler, hit me all on red? Well, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, buddy. Let me in. Thank you.
Watch your step. There's junk on the floor.
Oh, really? I didn't notice. Anything new to say, Miss Cyborg Lady trying
I
to...
keep meaning to clean up.
Nope, nothing new to say. You're still looking for body parts to rebuild yourself, Miss Android. Gotcha. Alright. I think I will check out this dead end. Or was that... No, that was just another, that was another door, wasn't it? Now, is there an up from here that I can get to?
Heavy little thing, aren't you? Come, wobble over. Say hello.
Heavy? You calling me fat there, buddy? Hello. You're not one of the crew. No. I came from the mushroom stew, which they freely share freely despite terrible lack of provisions. A kindness I will someday repay. Stew? Yes, well, stew is something of a hobby for me. I make a decent stew myself, rabbit or dozy-do or flitch hawk, but I'm always looking for new concepts. I brought my own ladle. And you? Are you a bounty hunter, little blue? You shouldn't tell me if you are. You should keep that to yourself. I'm not. Splendid. Well done. I won't have to kill you. Okay, Mr. Drifter. This is my home, my world, my broken poor moon. I am Saymond. Now, Jessico in the past. I'm an indifferent stranger, a doting brother, a revolutionary, a tatter. A mossy iron anchor, a third of a soul. Okay.
Perhaps I'll see you out and about in the world.
Perhaps, Mr. Weird. Why is everyone here weird and poetic? It's a gamble when talking to him. Half the time it's nonsense. The other half is profound, maybe. Maybe. Depends on how you define profound. Alright. So. That's a door I can't get through. That is a boss, and that is a way up and around to get to that, I imagine. Maybe I get the way up and around to get to that from the boss. I think this could be our next one. I guess goop makes you think about life and stuff. Perhaps. It makes one rather introspective. Being surrounded by just garbage and gook.
Drifter?
Trouble out there. Trouble? Here it's rough. It is. Yes. Oh, you got... One of you guys has a shop, right?
Look.
I've got... Lord's Insight may cause any... Oh, sure. Heart Fix. Small metal pill. Temporarily increases health regeneration. Energy share. Oh. Scatterburst. Fires spread in a cone. Block attack sometimes break, not particularly useful. Okay.
Do you have a moment?
Sure, ma'am. What you got? I've heard you aren't clear on certain aspects of your identity. Is that so? It might be useful to compare notes. Do you remember anything about how you came to be on the moon? How exactly your ship affected the static field? I assume you crashed, as we did, but I appreciate detail. There's value in detail. Hold on. What about it, boys? Schizophrenic nonsense and profound ideology. Yeah, it's a toss-up half the time. You're gonna head out? Well, thank you for being here, Melker. Good luck. This is a great game. I am enjoying this game. So yeah, have a good one, Melker. Appreciate you being here. I don't know that I had a ship. I don't know that I came here. You were born here? I don't think so. I'm sorry, it's confusing. Never mind then.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Do I smell bad? No? The shampoo Bill gave me smells like pond water. That's why I asked. I didn't notice it until the sun came out and my hair started drying. There's definitely an algae smell. You sure you don't? You're just trying to be polite. I don't smell anything. Usually probably fills out stenches. Well, not that it's a stench. He just wouldn't go that far, but it's just not what I was expecting. Bill told me it was plant-based. He made it himself. It was sweet of him. I assumed that meant he was be a breezy springtime fresh, not whatever this is. I'm sensitive about smells. I grew up on a farm. Ma'am, you yap a lot. Molly. Anyway, I'll keep using shampoo. Better than no shampoo at all. Okay, good to hear. Okay, can't get a vibe on the dialogue in this game. It's kind of all over the place, depending on the character, which means it's characterful. It's like one part Dark Souls. You kind of half expect everyone to like devolve into insane laughter at the end. And then just one part a little funky. So let's see. There's this direction. There was a big fella and some big fellas. What do you guys think? Should I go fight head thing man? Or should I go in a this wayward direction? I think I might explore the furthest reaches of the left. Dark Souls dialogue versus casual nonsense. Go for the fight. I mean, Dark Souls dialogue is sometimes helpful, not very frequently. It's mostly just, you're going to die over there. You know? Head thing man? You want me to go fight head thing man? Okay, we can fight head thing man. I've got another.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hi. How you doing? You still alive in there somehow? Good to see you, Dolly. I love you. Appreciate you. That's a lot of bad dudes who are gonna come bite my butt when I get a shit part through here. Praise the sun, right? Yeah, I'll head in the direction of head thing, man. I think this is, there's no, please don't have there be any, let me out. Pardon me. Oh, right. I forgot there would be a dude there. I just need to get past here to the statue so I can teleport and also fix my permanent damage. Okay. So you did a Wind Waker randomizer and an Ocarina randomizer. How about a Majora or Skyward Sword? Well, for one, I don't think Skyward Sword is a game that could very effectively be randomized. Too much is weird and specific and timed and railroaded. It would be probably the hardest to randomize. It probably has been done. How would you emulate Skyward Sword? Dolphin. Or Simu. It does? Huh. Alright, but motion controls. Again, there are ways to map those to buttons in Dolphin. And if you're playing the Switch version on an emulator, then that also gives you button controls. On my totally legit Wii that's shaped as a PC. Yes, that Wii. Level, make repairs, boop, back, level up. Not quite enough. All right. Fast travel to Funky Headman. You can use an actual bar and Wiimote if you want as well. For Dolphin, yes. Totally legit Wind Waker copy that you imported from the US, backed up, and so you can play it randomized. Precisely. Actually, the funny thing about the Wiimote is you don't even need the sensor bar. You just need 2 sources of infrared light. If you can space 2 sources of infrared light evenly apart from each other under or above your TV, that's good enough to make your Wiimote, like, pick things up. So, like, I've seen that there are, like, people who have managed to make their Wiimotes work using 2 candles instead of the sensor bar. Exactly. Don't mind the Japanese lettering on your speed run. Yeah, the game's glitched. No, you're just playing on a Japanese copy, right? You have your Japanese Nintendo 64, right? And you're playing the Japanese copy of Ocarina of Time that you have legally purchased through legitimate means, right? That's all it is. Alrighty. Time to fight the Funky Titan's Head Slam Man. With the zombie mud. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Come on, buddy. Oh, shoot. You've got insane amounts of defense, buddy. Oh, shoot! Okay, I got him to the smoky slam phase. Okay, and we're doing good. We're doing excellent. Okay. Got him to dodge the rampage. Oof, 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 that hurts. That hurts. Ouch, 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 come on. Oh, let's go! First try! Ogre device? I'll take it! Let's go! I'm gonna go back and save. Oh, nice. One shot at him. That was awesome. That's a Dark Souls boss. It kinda is Dark Soulsy. It was very Dark Soulsy. Don't mind me getting a story item from a small chest. It's just bugging out. The big guy swinging the Predator skull plus spine of a bigger guy is a very Dark Souls boss. Oh, I agree. His proportions reminded me of an Attack on Titan, and particularly like the Weapon Titan at the last season, like with like the whole slammy wrecking ball thing. Hello. What have we? Another save point. Why is there more than one save point? And that's just a fall down. Oh! Hello, friend.
You're broken.
Okay. Sorry, gotta go. Had fun hanging out, though. Oh, thank you for being here, J Flash. I always appreciate you being here. So it's cool to see you. Let's see. We have 3 more? Is there anything? Cost power 4. 3. Is stream ending? No, not quite. Give it maybe another hour. Okay, that just falls all the way down there. Oh wait, what was the thing he gave me? Ogre device. Grant super strength also enables you to charge? Man, hold on. Okay, I can charge a melee attack. I can Falcon Punch. Okay. Interesting. You finished Sonic Adventure 2 3 days ago? Yeah, you were talking about playing that one a couple streams ago, weren't you? Use the elevator. Hopefully there's water at the bottom. Alright. I think, now that I've done that, I've got this, but I can't quite... I'll explore that way for a second. But I don't think there's a way for me to get up there. So I think I'll go back to Blue Place with the guy. That. I forget what filtered me up there from going forward. Yeah, there's something up there. Alright. I'm going to fast travel to the Meridia Tube place. And that will be... From there, I will head past my ship to... Fast travel? The laboratory. Alright. Save at the weird planty thing. Does the ogre thing actually unlock much of anything? Seems like more of a combat than a progression. There's one place where maybe it unlocks something. Maybe... What if it unlocks... Hold on. Could it unlock doors? No. What do I do with you? I'm gonna keep it on because it's a combat thing. But there's one other door where it might open, and I think it could be that one there. But I'll come back to that later. Probably get back to Kirby 64 and the Yoshi's Island playthroughs. We had a backlog for a while. I see. Yoshi's Island's great. I love that one. I don't know who this lady was. I'm assuming this lady because of the hair and the shape of the legs, but it could be mistaken. It could just be an androgynous man. But this person is dead on a spike thing, like the way most of the other people in suits have died, which is interesting. You'll feel that in the morning, the big punch? Probably. There was a person checking out. Hello, Emmy from Metroid Dread. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. What? just do not get touched by the Emmy from Metroid Dread. He's a ghost. It's the ghost Emmy from Metroid Dread. Wake up, Deadsuit. What was that? That was random. Okay. Huh. Huh, indeed, Deadsuit. Maybe you should be more careful about strangers. What happened just now? I don't know. The Emmy from Metroid Dread did a Jedi mind trick, and I went to sleep, and then he disappeared. I was expecting him to start speaking British, not whatever that was. I don't know what I expected, but it certainly wasn't whatever that was. Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch! Dude, the Falcon Punch is pretty good. Now let's see. Okay, that way just kind of connected back around there. This way led to head place, right? This is where all the freaky heads were. This is the faces of evil. Six Finger Wood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This place. This place is charmingly unsettling. This is delightfully just kind of silly. Look at those heads. Those are the faces of evil, Link. And then you got, like, just fingers sticking up out of the ground. Oh, it's beautiful. The faces of evil. You must conquer each. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. And this place had a bunch of... What if I just don't ouch. Don't shoot anybody. Like, I feel like I'm at the bottom of the Ocarina of Time well. You know? Oh, there's a guy. Where's the Wand of Gamelon to help? I don't know. Oh, right. There was just kind of a... Oh, yeah, you! Ouch! You, sir. You're what filtered me last time, if I recall correctly. Oh, no! It was bigger, freakier man! Ouch! Okay, yeah. That's what it was. He's stolen the power of the Buzz Blob! That he has, Luke. Okay. I need to defeat the big hairy Buzz Blob imposter. Pop. What's Buzzblob? You know those guys from A Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds who are like the little jelly dudes who walk back and forth and are little zappy dudes? And then when you throw the magic powder on them, they become Pukemen. Those guys. Stop it with the screaming, please. Ouch. I'm trying to kill this guy, who's a bit of a pain. I feel like I could kill the big guy if I didn't have to worry about little fella. Ouch. The little guy's such a pain. Those guys would freaking shock you. Yes, those guys. Echoes of Wisdom proved that they are the best. They're my new favorite Zelda enemy because of Echoes of Wisdom. I recommend Echoes of Wisdom. And I also believe in Buzzblob supremacy. He may or may not have taken over my subreddit. No, not subreddit, my Discord. Why did I call my Discord a subreddit? That's gross. Anyway, he may or may not have taken over my Discord for a couple of days after I discovered how great they were. There we go. That guy's dead. I don't have to worry about him. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Why are you so hairy? That's a lot of hair you got, friendo. Why? Oh, right! You just kind of pieced out, don't you? And you're gone. Have fun. Well, hell, thank you for being here, Jarvis. I appreciate you. Can't wait for the classic Metroidvania move where the guy becomes a regular enemy later. There's a lot of game genres that, like, do that, where it's like, hey, you're super powerful now. Remember this guy that was a mini-boss in the first area? He's here all the time now. You're gonna feel relieved to see this man again. Small nanogel cluster. Well, thank you. And I fell too far. There's also a small chance that he's the area boss. Yeah, it might be that thing where the guy shows up early and, like, introduces you to him, and then, like, later he's the boss of the area. I simultaneously want to know and don't want to know what the deal with that head in the background is. Oh, hello. What have we here? Why did I not notice this before? Interesting. No, stop it. Give me the thing. And then we Falcon Punch through there. Okay. Those plants indicate God seed, it seems. Interesting. So that's that room. That's a fun little tangent. Gonna heal up and save after that. So I gotta find some way to get past all those funky jumping guys. I really hope I don't have to deal with Big Harry right now. Okay, no beam. Just funky jump guys being funky jump guys. There's a face full of trees. That's pretty cool. Or a tree full of faces, I should say. That was phrased incorrectly. I'm gonna check over here again now. Hey there, fella in a t-shirt who died and has a tree growing out of him. Water. Okay. Anybody in the water? I feel like... Hello! Drowned zombie guy. Can I talk to you? Bradley Wells! Are you called Bradley Wells because you're in the water? Hi, Brad. What's up, buddy? Oh, I was gonna Falcon Punch you. Ouch. Let me heal 1. 2. Come on, Brad. Also, let me heal. Come on, Brad. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Brad. Go to sleep, Brad. Why are you still here, Brad? I shot you a bunch, Brad. Ouch, you're getting good at shooting, Brad. Okay, finally, you died. Thank you, Brad. The Chill Crumbler. What does... Have a cooling effect on your blaster barrel when provide... Oh! When fired, providing additional effects if fired... Interesting. You've killed me. Good. What did you say about the fact that he could be a boss later? The part where it could be that it's like the sort of enemy who like recurs throughout an area as like an area theme, and then at the end of the area it's the boss. That's a fairly... It's not like it's not like a common trope, but it's a common trope in games that are cool and good and great at theming. And it's a trope that I like. So it's a game, a trope that's common in games that I think are cool and well made. Okay, I think I see a faster way. I just need to dash through a bunch of dudes. Okay, so from here I get that. It looks like I'm headed fairly straight for the next ship part. Don't think I'll get 2 in one stream. It'll probably be about 1 stream per ship part for the rest of the game. Funny how Falcon Punch and Falcon Kick are Smash exclusives because F-Zero is a racing series. Like when you first saw Captain Falcon, you thought he was trying to beat him up or something. Yep. And yet, they're like, the Falcon Punch is the most recognizable, like, one of the most recognizable moves in Smash Bros. It was a move, like, at this point, Captain Falcon's kind of a Smash Bros character. Like, the way he's perceived and was shaped in the anime, there was a, like, 1 season or, like, 2 episode OVA anime of F-Zero, and in that show, or movie series thing, he does the Falcon Punch. Because Falcon Punch is the thing Captain Falcon does, according to Smash Bros. There was even an F-Zero game on Game Boy based on it. The anime, I mean. It's like if Kirby came from Smash. The Kirby came to Smash from Kirby Tilt and Tumble. It's like if Kirby came from Smash. Came to Smash from Tilt and Tumble. Sure. Nope, stop it. Ouch. I did that wrong. But yeah. They kind of just made up a whole moveset for him, and it kind of works. But I tell you what, if they did that for Smash Ultimate or a game afterwards, it would not fly. People are a little too used to Smash characters pulling everything as a reference, you know? Which, on the one hand, is really cool because it gets to reference the characters and they get to feel like how they play in their original games a bit. But also, when everything's a reference, or when everything has to be a reference, there's like, sometimes it doesn't always come together the best, you know? There's kind of a weird trade-off there. Like, I think it's very funny how every animation in Mega Man has is like 1-to-1 with the NES. Does that mean it's a particularly good moveset? I mean, I play Mega Man a bunch, so I don't mind it. But I know there's people who are like, that doesn't feel like Mega Man, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's just like the NES. Stop it, buddy. There we go! There we go! We made it! Okay, so now what? My favorite reference is Fire Emblem. Ike likes to swing sword. That is the one exception. When you add a new Smash character, it's gotta have a down B as a counter. I don't care if counter is only a specific thing in certain Fire Emblem games with certain characters. Every one of them has to have a counter unless you're Robin or Byleth. And that's why Robin and Byleth are cool. Hello, yellow place. Awful gurgly in here. Oh, back to the goop. Yep, we're back. Oh, we're back in goop time. Hi there, goop friend. Hello, leggy head crab fellow. Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch! Up! Dodging. Oh, back to the goop. And Does this connect to the other side of... Hello, dead friend. Ankle spikes. Enables jump... Ooh, let's go! We get... Check it out, folks. Oh, we get wall jump. Oh, single wall jumping. Let's go. I love this. Thank you. You're my favorite character. Look at this. I love that. That'll be so helpful. Oh, my movement's through the roof now. Okay, that'll be huge. Actually, let's explore the other room back there because that had clear wall jump potential. Actually, can you descend safely with that? No, it's purely wall kick. There's no like wall slide thing. It's purely just wall kick. Pardon me, boy. Is this the Chattanooga Shoo-Shoo? Woo, woo. Track 109. Hey, look at that. It's a medium cluster. Ouchie, that's a big stink. You farted bad. Okay. But also, there's no fall damage in this game, so it's whatever. Okay, so I should be able to... Hello? Somebody screamed, and that wasn't terribly pleasant. I don't like how freaky the scream was. The reason people complain about Fire Emblem and Smash isn't actually because Fire Emblem being in Smash was taking the place of characters from... And here's the thing, I don't think it would even be as big of a problem if they had picked different Fire Emblem characters. They just picked the incorrect ones in a lot of cases. If Lucina was Lyn, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. If Lucina was Lyn, nobody would be having this conversation. Because people actually wanted Lyn. In fact, considering the Awakening Lords, people actually wanted Ike. No, not Ike. I meant Chrom. People were like, okay, she's cool, but like, why don't we have Ike? We like Ike. Or we like Chrom, I mean. Hello, friend, you're back. Should have put Gatekeeper in Ultimate? I mean, he won the, like, Fire Emblem Awakening poll for, like, a character popularity poll. So, yeah, absolutely. But I think, like, if Lucina, Roy, and Corrin were different characters that people actually wanted to see in Smash, we'd be telling a different story. I'd love to have Lyn or Hector in Smash. Oh, yeah. And here's the thing about Lyn. You don't even need to change Lucina's moveset. You could keep her being adjacent to Marth. Nobody cares. It's a sword. Like, Lucina could technically have had her own. So could Lyn. But, like, if Lyn just was Lucina, this wouldn't be a problem. Uh-oh. Real quick. Low power. We're changing out the VTuber for PNG Tuber. Give me a moment. Da 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 da. Okay. Ba ba bum ba 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 ba. Pop up, my dude. Ba. Come on. There he is. There's the boy. Alright. Let's finish it like this. Anyway. What if they made skins for those characters, just making those characters like they do with Daisy already? Honestly, I think the hero approach was kind of genius. I think more characters should go the hero approach. You could have a singular Fire Emblem Lord character who is most of the Fire Emblem people they want in Smash. You know? I think Simon and Richter should have been that. In fact, you could go a step beyond that and say you could have Simon, Richter, and then continue it with, I don't know, Trevor and John and I would say Trevor and Julius, if we were to pick 2 more Belmonts. I got a feeling Lucina should be a skin as Daisy was with the Bowser Jr. treatment. Here's the funny thing about that: Lucina was a skin. Lucina started development as a Marth skin, just like Alf. You remember how Alf is in the game with Olimar? Lucina was that. But then Sakurai was like, hey, what if we just made her her own character and changed the sword? And like, cool, but you could have put that effort into giving Pikmin a second character when Pikmin is an underserved and represented series in general in like Nintendo's catalog. You could have thrown Pikmin fans a bone instead of giving Smash fans the most redundant Fire Emblem character. Honestly, here's the thing about Dark Samus. Dark Samus should have a completely different moveset. I think Dark Samus should be not a clone of Samus in the least. I think Dark Samus could and should be fully decloned as her own character. Different Pikmin being used like Rock Pikmin instead of Red or whatever? Yeah, stuff like that. Now, for sure, I think the next Smash Bros. Game has the perfect opportunity to have a second Pikmin rep. To have Olimar and somebody else that uses the Ice Pikmin, and uses Rock Pikmin, and uses the dog. I think, like, the next Smash game needs a new Pikmin character for Pikmin 4. Yeah, especially when Pikmin 4 is being so long to be developed. Yeah. Like, Fire Emblem was already getting, Awakening was already getting Robin, who's the single most unique Fire Emblem character in the game. For better or worse, but still. He was the least Marth, and remains the least Marth of all of the Marths. Falcon Punch! Ouch. Falcon! Oh, ouch, that's death. Like the Phazon shrapnel shot. Like having the shadow clone thing she does. Like having, you know, Here's the other thing about Dark Samus, though. Dark Samus does not... It's not about what Dark Samus has, it's kind of about what she doesn't have. Dark Samus does not have the screw attack, you know that? Dark Samus does not have the screw attack. Dark Samus doesn't have Morph Ball bombs. She has... Now, she has a ball form and the boost ball. Falcon dies. I think Shriek signifies long hair man. I have realized that the Shriek means long hair fellow is directly incoming. And I also realize that shrieking hair fellow only shows up after I, like, beat some dudes up. Ouch. Ouch. Let me... There we go. The stream is fun? Well, thank you for being here, Yuval. Having people here to chat with makes it fun. You know? Obviously, having an entertaining streamer is an important thing to having a fun stream. But also having a fun chat is the other half. They're like Big Brother, stop Falcon bullying from the other guy from their lunch money. I guess. There we go. There we go. So what's down here? Do we have a second ship part? Are we gonna get 2 ship parts this stream? Sakurai's doing his best, but I always felt the Smash series missed so many great opportunities. I agree. And part of it is because Nintendo keeps being like, hey, promote the most recent game in the series instead of doing, like, the historical character people care about. Nintendo's good at that. Look at Paper Mario. Yep.
Back to the ship.
Okay, new part to ship. We got a second part. Opportunities, pardon your French. Oh, sure, opportunities. I auto-corrected to opportunities, don't worry. Dash! Dash! Let me out! Thank you. Oh, not you! Not you! I do not like you! Pardon my French, but you're jerks. Oof. There's an expression in English that's pardon my French when you swear a bunch, by the way. I don't know why it's pardon my French. Perhaps it's... Oh, we're not going that way. We're not going that way. I wonder if the huge success of the 1,000-Year Door remake will give them the hint, or if they take the wrong idea and say, let's make 75 more remakes. Well, on the one hand, I don't mind more old games being remastered and put on modern hardware. That would be a good takeaway. Remaster and re-release GameCube games? Those are great. But also, having a team who remade an old Mario or Paper Mario game, and then having them learn from what worked about that, and then go on to make their own, would be a good thing. Gameplay has some fire moving quantities, to be honest. They have swords. I think that's where it begins and ends, specifically for the original games. They also have characters. Not sure. Sure, but I don't want Skyrim Remastered 55 for the PlayStation 12. Oh, for sure. But at the same time, I think Skyrim should be available on modern consoles. I think if we could get to a point where the entirety of gaming history's library is available on modern platforms, that would be a good place to be. Regardless if it's the 50th re-release. And it's, you know, all priced, well, not priced in a manner that is exploitative. I don't think the guy's here anymore. Hello, fella.
Smell the bugs stink?
Hello, buddy.
Bugs are near.
Okay. French, because the French swear a lot. Trust me, I know. Honestly, there's a lot of, like, languages that are known for swearing a lot. But okay. The bugs. The rosestock. This is their tunnel. They were meant to kill me, you know. And the construct as well. Tear us apart and end our rebellion. Still, fine creatures in their way. The Roslock are extraterrestrial in origin, sent from deep space, although some contemptuous accounts claim the invasion began during the annual Sistel parades. And in irresistible irony, I suppose, it was actually the following day, the end of the world. I recall I was outside the Bourne lab somewhere in the mountains, still settling into my new form. All evening I'd be speaking with the ghost of a septic engineer who died in a work accident the week before. She was unusually lucid, and I was about to unveil the mysteries of the universe when the sky began to flash. The invasion continued from the night bugs, several times, ravenous killing. Yep, turning bodies into monsters. The Roslock destroyed the world? Eventually. Those that were able to left the planet, but the ports were soon overrun and cities as well. Survivors struggled on, retreating further into the mountains. In the end, they all died. Good story, bro. I've seen Schaeferless Productions videos. What of it, Yuval? Oh no, lore dumps. Wait for him to say, so the novel I'm writing is like the plot so far. Sure, buddy. But it seems like this used to be a habitable planet before aliens invaded, and they were like headcrab zombie aliens that infected everybody. Which those are like the best kind of alien. I love the distorted guitar. Ooh. Oh, verticality is no longer a problem. I can explore where the other thing is. Maybe I could get a third one today. Hold on, maybe this is a short game. I mean, Metroidvanias typically are. It is a common trait for them to be short. You liked which Smash characters have eaten pizza? That video, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen all of his videos. But that one started a trend of like, which Smash characters have or haven't or would. Make repairs. Not quite enough. The 4 planet biomes lived in harmony until the goop attacked. That's pretty much, it's alien goop. The whole game's aesthetic is what if aliens came and gooped the crap out of everything? That would be terrible, wouldn't it? What if the aliens were goop? How do we make things look alien? Make them goopy. Make the planet look like the inside of a human body. That's how you make people unsettled. What are we going to take from that lore dump? This planet used to be habitable, but then it got apocalypsed by goop aliens. That's what. Things were normal, then goop. Now everyone's dead. The end. He could have been a lot, more succinct. He could have just said, this used to be my home planet until the goop attacked, and then... What if that was like the lore of a game or a story where it's like, yes, the evil entity we are fighting is called the goop. Like, I don't doubt that if we were to actually have aliens come to Earth and they were like goopy, that maybe people would call them the goop monsters. Human beings are just silly enough to sincerely use a name like goop. Dash. Let's go. This is my favorite. I love a good single wall. Look at the wall climb. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. My movement's gonna be so... No! 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 Do not! Do not! Pardon me, I don't want to bother you, but I'm just gonna run past. Hello, friends. Mr. President, we're losing on all fronts. The goop is spreading too quickly. Like the science guys have like some, fancy name they use to call the alien infection that's spreading over the planet. But everyone else just calls it goop. 'Cause it is. They're like... yeah, the science people are gonna be particular and weird and call it their thing. But everybody knows it's just goop. I learned about the lore of the goop, buddy. Yes. Another ship pod. Perfect. Is this the right one? Well, there's no right one. Just whatever we can manage to make right. Whatever's close enough, we can rig up. Can I sleep now? I'm tired. I'm tired. All joking aside, the other stuff just kind of reminded me of slime mold. It kind of does. It does look like some kind of mold or some kind of fungus thing. I get so tired lately. We actually went ahead and set up a tent for you. We figured we'd have it ready this time. Over by the others, not far. I'll show you. I'm fine here, thanks.
Good night, Roper.
Roper.
Oh. Sleeping on the ground again.
All alien stuff seems to be fungal in general.
Yes, it must
To
be
the puffball
comfortable.
heads, to everything else. In this game, yes. It's Mr. Lord not mentioned mushroom stew too. I suppose he did. But also, like, fungus is just a really effective thing to base your aliens on because they're so alien. Fungus is so weird, man. There's some weird stuff in nature, and fungus is weird. May I examine you? Nothing invasive. It'll only take a moment. I guess so. Close your eyes. There. That's all. What'd you do? Took a sample of dust from your suit. While the static field seems to have no effect on lower altitudes, it'll subtle residue of the skin. I can collect regular samples from the... Okay. I'd actually hope not knowing the material of the suit. Some unique interaction. Something new. Did you find anything like that? At a glance, nothing unusual. Cool. Thank you for touching my suit.
Come here.
You're gonna yap about things that aren't actually lore. Prepare yourself for something. Are you prepared? Yes? Here we go! Molly's tweak. Why am I tweaking? Molly, why are you tweaking? Molly hoped this would help. It will probably do the opposite. What does it do? It's pretty. Yeah, it's not going to show it or anything. It's all internal. But I like my work to look a certain way. What does it do? So it's for your gun arm thing. It'll eliminate overheating or at least reduce it. I used one of Raven's old loader cores to grow out of crystals. And use one of the sticky part. Help with the growth assumptions, the equations, and the rate stuff, but I did the rest yourself. You'll let me know if it works. Yes, thank you. It might not work at all. Great. Goop is kind of like the X-Parasite, but stupid. I mean, you could... The X-Parasites qualify as stupid. Or, not as stupid, but qualify as goop. You could definitely call those goop. They also qualify as stupid sometimes, but... Hold. Oh. Does it actually make me...
So, hey,
I saw a ghost yesterday, maybe. Did it sing a song? I was exploring, I know, not safe, never do it again. And on my way back, I noticed these puddles, rain puddles, with like past west torrents. I was thinking of how weird these puddles are. Been through the 50 times, got my shoes muddy like 50 times with those puddles. They never dry up, even if it never rains. It's always the same exact puddles, 3 big puddles. Seeing them, one shape, sort of shaped like hearts. I've seen puddles. Is overeating actually worse with the upgrade? That would be kind of funny, but also that would mean my melee attacks are fatter. These puddles are weird. I thought it's like there's like nothing to do with the water table, just water seeping up. That's why they never dry out. Something felt off. I decided to experiment. If you stomp on them, it's normal like any other puddle, but then you have to really pay attention. The water stills itself. It settles too quick, you know. There's just a wilt to it. The slide is a bit too fast if you stop. Must be bored if I'm staring at puddles, right? But that's what I did. I scooted back just enough they'd ignore me, got a book, and pretended I was reading. Watched those puddles for 2 hours. So I saw a ghost. Puddle ghosts. Neat. Cool. Don't drink the water. They put things that make you forget. I forget what that's from. Probably because I drank the water. Naughty. That was probably a bad move on my part. Oh, I can explore that away too. Not that there's anything of note over there. Half-Life 2, thank you. It's been a while since I played Half-Life 2. I played it like in early college. This game is just a badly thought out Metroid homage. I think it's rather well thought out, Yuval. I rather enjoy it. And I like what it's replicating about what works in Metroid. You know? Hey there, you have slimes in your, place. Are those your slime babies? What happened here, Dolly? Bye, Dolly. All right. Hop two, hop two, hop two, hop two, hop two, dash. All right. Now I should be able to get up. Oh. You're gonna be obnoxious when I come back through here with the part, aren't you? Well, enjoy what you enjoy. Yep. No accounting for taste. And this matches my tastes. The rotor shot. Okay. I've got to go. See you later. Love the stream. Well, thank you for being here, Colton. I appreciate having you. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Have a good rest of your day. Taking a nap. Wake back up. Now, if I can get this third ship part, that'd be crazy. Got water in here. What else is in here? There we go. So what's the cat-looking symbol on the mini-map? I assume you mean where my character is? Or do you mean the robots that I go to? Or do you mean the ship parts? Because there are 3 more ship parts marked on my map. There is the little me with the 1 eyeball, the 3 ship parts, bunch of different colors. Yeah, that's the ship parts. I'm gonna, before I grab that ship part, yeah, those ship parts are my goal in this game. Yeah. Somebody marked them on my map because they thought that's where stuff would be. You know what? They're right. So, what is in here? A shortcut back to there, huh? Interesting. Another ship part needs our help. I marked it on your map. Well, here's the good thing, the great thing about this, is they marked it on my map all at once. So I don't feel like I'm being strung by the nose through a linear maze. Instead, I feel like I'm kind of doing things at my own pace, which is something I like in these kinds of games. I could get that one back to camp very quickly, unless there's a complication.
Gambler needs this.
Good thing I can wall jump when I have this part. Jump, jump, dash. Oh, hello, Emmy. I'm gonna run past you. Let me just sneak right past you there, Emmy. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. I actually wish they went and localized Mother 3. Here they put it on Switch Online Virtual Console, but only in Japan. Yep, that's the case. There's a couple of those. The first Fire Emblem is only in NSO, on NSO in Japan. Even though they went back and made a full, like, English translation of the first Fire Emblem, only to take it down 6 months later because they're stupid. Okay, cool. 3 ship parts in 1 day. Could I beat the game in the next stream? There's kind of a deep, dark section down here. Did I miss anybody in town here in this cycle? Virtual console. Ah, yes, emulator. I mean, yeah, technically. That's 3. Any trouble finding it? No. Yeah, that one was like, that's what we need. That's what we need, sir. Thanks. You want to go get some sleep now, right? You always sleep after bring back a pot. Sleep does sound nice. Go ahead, then. I'm supposed to sleep on the ground? Right, in the dirt? I mean, I thought you liked sleeping on the ground. It's fine, I'm just kidding.
Sometimes I like to joke around.
It's hard to tell.
Right.
Right. Well, dude.
Good night, Roper.
Good night, Blue.
Okay. This is actually a really progress-heavy stream. So she goes to sleep, and wakey wakies. Things have probably changed in the overworld a bit. Wake up. Gotta go put a little makeup. One more thing I'm going to explorify is up here. Give me a moment, I'm gonna finish up. Yeah, so I went to the beach last week. You went to see a movie of Looney Tunes. I have absolutely nothing to borrow. I feel at peace. The day the Earth blew up, the Looney Tunes movie that Warner Brothers isn't producing because they have no faith in animation, even if it's their like mascots since the dawn of their company. Because it looks good. It looks like it's probably a good movie. I think it would be neat to support it because I like the idea of animated films. Yeah, that one? Okay. Heart of Strength. What does Heart of Strength do? Grants a bonus vigor that scales with the suit level. Ooh, that's pretty good. I wonder if that dialogue bit about the water being alive is because they animated to settle real fast for resource saving. Perhaps, but also there were like several instances where there would be like a ghost person walking across, and I wasn't paying attention, but maybe it was that every time I saw the ghost person walk past, there was that water on the floor.
It's you.
Hi. Did you see the ship over there? That's Hector's ship. So Hector must be close. Hector? I told you, I'm a fugitive, right? Hector, he's the one who's hunting me. I knew him from before. We work for the same family. He's been tracking me since it happened. He's probably going to kill me. Probably. Or else drag me back and then rip me to pieces. That's his job. Can I help? What? Look, Hector's tough, but he's slow. I'll keep running, keep out of sight. Eventually I'll find a ship of my own. Get some distance between us. I just need to get off this boat. It's not great, but it's Looney Tunes film for sure. Back in action is the goat. I remember watching that one once. It was pretty fun. Kind of dumb, but then again, it's Looney Tunes. What you expect? What exactly is in this corner of the map? This is a big area. That's a rocket ship. Hector's ship, I assume, is what she meant. Sapstone. Yep, that's my conclusion. Okay, what's in Sapstone? What is going on over here? Heck, at least a mini boss, I would guess. Hello, dead person with nothing for me to grab from their inventory or from their dead corpse. My least favorite kind of dead bodies are the ones that don't have things for me to loot. Those are the least fun. I wonder if the goop will get him before we have to fight him. Maybe it's one of those things where if we choose not to fight him for a long time, he'll get gooped. You know? Like several Dark Souls characters or several Hollow Knight characters. Does it feel like a stream or somewhat? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Like, what denotes a movie feeling theatrical? Like, budget-wise? Or like quality of writing? Or is it just the fact that it's a 2D animated film? Okay, mini boss. So there's a boss here. I am going to try and find a save point. Actually, I'm going to mark this place. That way I know something's over there that I didn't find. I'm guessing, but a movie made for big screens will be shot differently than one made for home TVs. Sure, but that difference is narrowing, you know, as home TVs get better. How a 3D movie will show off that it's 3D by like having somebody punch the screen superfluously, where it's like, this would be really cool if you were wearing glasses right now, when in reality it's just kind of a novelty when you're wearing glasses.
Hello? That you?
Is this where we fight Hector?
Look at this.
Is that Hector? What's up?
I found a gun.
Oh, you found a gun! Good for you! Do you know how much a gun like this is worth? No. Well, me either. Hopefully a lot. I'm not even sure it still shoots. I never used one before. The band I worked for had a few, just for show. They were hanging up on the display in his bedroom. One of them looked a little sort of like this. I never asked how much it cost. He was rich. I figured it was a lot. Mr. Devonian, the man I worked for. He was the one. I killed him. Is it okay to tell you this? Last night I was confessing to a tree stump. I just need to say it out loud. It's okay. I messed up, that's all. I was supposed to take care of Mr. Donovan. He was old, you know. He was supposed to get him out of bed, feed him, change the sheets, all that. It was never a problem. I always did my job, but then, I don't remember. They said I fell asleep. It was like days, and then it was 5 days later, and he had an infection. I'd left him alone in bed for 5 days. And it was too late. He didn't make it. That's sad. I know, and Hector's right to kill me, but I think it's more complicated.
I feel bad about what happened, but I'm not ready to die.
Do NPCs get Elden Ringed in this game? I don't know. I
No
do not know
way.
what it means by Elden Ringed. I've never played that. Why? Because my phone ran out of battery, Yuval. That's why I changed to PNG, because the phone I use for face tracking is out of battery. Semi-frequent occurrence. Hello, what are you? Healing core. Hey, more health! You'll love to see it. Hello, what are you? More nanogen. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! Hold on. Hi, you're new. Have NPCs died in the game as you progress, like story beats and killed them off? Not so far that I've noticed. How many guns do I personally don't own any, but there was one that was bought for me at my parents' place. And the reason it was bought for me is it's a hunting rifle, and because I had a longer neck and longer arms than my older siblings and my dad. So when I got old enough to go hunting, I needed my own gun because I needed one that was my size or it would hurt to use. I've got a bunch of these clusters. Oh, use that. Long neck, longer relative to my dad and my older brother and older sister. Well, all right, we've got... That's a door. That's a boss. Broseph. Yes. I am secretly a giraffe. How did you know? Alright. I've got 2 more ship parts to find. So far, I'm liking this game. This game's good. And it feels like it's going to be short, but then again, most Metroidvanias are. Here, I'm going to close the game and swap to the just chatting screen, because it is time to wrap the episode up. I want to thank you all for being here today. This was a fun stream. This was a good stream. I like this game. The game is good. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow it'll be some Crypt of the Necrodancer on Twitch, and then on Halloween we'll be doing more Resident Evil, perhaps even the final stream. Who knows? We'll figure that out when we get there. But yeah, I'm liking Ghost Song. I'm liking it quite a bit. Like, I enjoy exploring new Metroidvania worlds. This is great. Like, you get a wall hop and you can go anywhere, and single wall hops. They haven't had that in Metroid since the Zero missions. That's great. RVs for Spooky Day? Nice. Yeah! You'll see you soon, Face Melter. But yeah, yeah, everybody in the chat, everybody who only lurked, everybody's appreciated. And there's links in the description to a Discord and to other places if you want to check those out. But aside from that, I'll see you later this week then for stuff. Yeah, it's about time for me to close up, so I'm gonna hit you at the ending screen. Okay, love you, bye.